What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about a British TikToker that's recently been in the media. He was on Piers Morgan's show being interviewed and basically made a complete ass out of himself and made himself one of the most unsympathetic, shitheads on the internet right now. So basically, he's a British TikToker that does pranks, but his pranks aren't really pranks. They're more or less just like crimes.
Yeah, essentially crimes.
He's basically British Boot Gang, kind of.
Yeah, his name's Secret Mizzy, and I don't know what he's done, I don't know what his whole prank career is like, but something he did before the main thing we talk about is steal someone's dog. Which is, he didn't actually plan on keeping the dog, but the prank was to take someone's dog away from them and see how they react, which is not cool. That is not okay, and that's ridiculous, but that's not what we're here to talk about. The main thing he did is he thought it would be a bright idea and a funny idea to walk into a random person's house, a completely random stranger's house, and just see how they react. And you can see in the video, he walks to the person's house and they're just like, "What are you doing?" How a person you'd expect someone to react, and he just thinks it's funny. I guess he thinks that's a cool prank. I don't know.
Yeah, so
it's awful.
That is just a horrible thing to do, and a horrible idea as far as not only are you putting the people who are the homeowners' health and livelihood at risk, you're putting your own health and safety at risk.
Oh, for sure. And if this was America, run the risk of getting shot. He would be.
That's kind of what I was going to go into. So this is unrelated, but it ties into it. So the other day, this teenager, I'm not sure where it happened, but she was on Good Morning America apparently. She accidentally went in the wrong car. She went into a car that looked like her friend's car and opened the door and got in and noticed the guy was sitting in there and was, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." Got out and went to her friend's car and, apologized to the guy, said, "I'm so sorry. I thought this was my car. That it looks exactly like it." Got in her friend's car, and then that guy actually got out of his car and then went and shot both of them and shot her.
Oh my God.
Shot her multiple times and shot her friend multiple times.
Was that in the U.S. or what?
Yeah, it was in the U.S.
Yeah, so things potentially could have been much different for this guy.
And that was just somebody accidentally going in a car as a freak accident and instantly apologizing and being very sincere in the apology and a serious mistake that they were probably really embarrassed about.
Yeah.
And then the guy shoots her up.
Yeah.
So he's lucky that it happened where it happened, I guess.
Yeah. If it was the U.S., he potentially could have been dead. But it's not good to do, and no matter where you are, obviously, it's just pranks need to just be, I'm not gonna say banned, but they need to be looked down upon, in my opinion, because if a prank is, I don't know, if it's a prank that blows up, it's always something really toxic and something that you just should never do to people. Yeah, so I wanted to bring this up. So Secret Mizzy, the TikToker, he was on, like Chris said, he was getting interviewed on this, what was it, a talk show or something?
Yeah, a talk show with Piers Morgan. And
yeah.
Let me preface this by saying this. Piers Morgan is a very unlikable guy. A lot of people don't like Piers Morgan at all. But Piers Morgan roasted this guy. He was just "Why are you doing, it's fucking stupid." And the guy pretty much said, "Did it happen to you? Then why do you care?" And
yeah,
using that as an excuse for
that's a
behavior,
horrible excuse.
It's just fucking stupid.
Yeah, you could say that about anything. If it's not you, then why
had that attitude?
Yeah.
If everyone had that attitude,
it'd be disastrous.
This world would be even worse than it is now.
Yeah. So that's just the worst mindset to have. No wonder he does these awful things, because that's his mindset. stealing someone's dog, dude, like that is not. So because it didn't happen to us, we can't be mad about it. Like that actually doesn't make any sense. And then he was like, "Oh well, you're trying to get on me for this prank because I'm black." It's like, what? This has nothing to do with that, like at all.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? That type of shit is bad because then people that are actually getting discriminated upon have less of a leg to stand on, and people are like, "Oh, you're just playing the race card." And if somebody's actually being racially profiled or is a victim of injustice, like people are going to just scoff at that and be like, "No, you're not," because
Yeah.
people delegitimize it pretty much.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that was
like,
really
you're,
stupid
You're
to
hurting
say.
a lot of people doing shit like that. Like,
This guy's got a -5 IQ, clearly.
I forgot to mention this guy actually did get banned from TikTok for violating their guidelines, so that's a good thing. So I'm sure he'll come back in some way or fashion, but yeah, he's done on TikTok for now, so that's a good thing at least.
I'm sure being on a program as big as Piers Morgan did not help him.
No, that's
all.
true. That definitely like sullied his name for sure, and that's a good thing because I mean,
'cause
you're
that would,
literally committing crimes. Like
That would be like being on NBC or something. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's pretty big in the UK. Like,
he probably
Piers Morgan is a well-known name
right.
in figure in politics and talk shows and shit like that. Like, pretty much everybody knows that guy. And he went on there, and you guys should really watch it if you're listening to this, because we just kind of glanced over it, but Piers Morgan really kind of put him through the ringer. Like, why do you think this is acceptable? And he pretty much he never even outright apologized.
Yeah, he
kind
was
of
completely
jumped around it and made excuses.
Yeah, he was completely non-sympathetic toward the whole situation. Like he doesn't care at all. He doesn't have any regrets. Like, kind of unreal. Well, guys, hope you guys enjoyed, or I guess not enjoyed, but were informed on this idiot, and we will see you guys next time.
Peace.